You ever wake up one day and think, why do I feel so disconnected from my own life? Not sad, not depressed, just numb. That was me. For months, maybe even years, I felt this strange fog in my mind, like my thoughts were running in slow motion. Like something inside me had dimmed and I couldn't switch the light back on. And the weirdest part? My life looked totally fine on the outside. Job, fine. Bills, paid. Relationships, still functioning. But inside, I felt exhausted, empty, uninspired. Almost like I was living life with the brightness turned all the way down. I started forgetting simple things, losing focus easily, feeling drained for no reason. Every morning felt heavier and every night felt restless. I kept telling people, I'm just tired, or I just need more sleep. I'm stressed, that's all. But deep down, I knew it was more than that. It felt like my mind, my inner clarity, my intuition was blocked. Like a part of me that used to feel alive was slowly shutting down. I tried everything. Vitamins, caffeine, meditation, journaling, cutting sugar, quitting social media, reading mindset books, even cold showers. Nothing worked. Nothing touched that deeper emptiness, that inner disconnection. It felt like something inside me needed help, something internal, almost spiritual. And I couldn't explain it to anyone because I barely understood it myself. One night, I was lying on my bed staring at the ceiling with this heavy feeling in my chest. Not sadness, just a tightness, like my soul was tired. And I remember whispering to myself, I don't feel like me anymore. That was the moment I realized whatever was happening wasn't just emotional or mental. It was something deeper. Like my inner compass, the part of me that guides my decisions, my energy, my clarity, was covered in dust. While digging around online about mental fog and spiritual numbness, I kept seeing people talk about the pineal gland. Honestly, I didn't know much about it. But the more I read, the more it made sense. Loss of clarity, lack of energy, emotional heaviness, feeling disconnected, no motivation, intuition going silent. All signs, all symptoms that your pineal gland might not be functioning properly. And suddenly, everything clicked. It wasn't that I was lazy, or broken, or unstable. Something inside me was blocked. And I tried everything except supporting the one part of my brain responsible for clarity, energy, and mental alignment. That's when I came across Crystal Restore. I didn't jump at it immediately. I'm skeptical by nature. But it wasn't marketed as some miracle fix. It was just a blend of plant-based natural ingredients designed to support the pineal gland. Lion's mane, spirulina, tamarind, chlorella, moringa, neem, pine bark, ginkgo biloba, and bacopa. Ingredients I'd seen before, just never combined like this, so I gave it a try. Not to fix my life, just to feel like myself again. And here's the thing, the change wasn't dramatic. It wasn't some instant clarity or a huge spiritual awakening. It was subtle, but real. Within the first couple of weeks, I started waking up with less heaviness. My thoughts felt cleaner. The mental fog wasn't as thick. I felt more present. My energy didn't crash by noon and my mood wasn't swinging randomly. I just felt more awake. It was like someone turned my inner brightness from 20% to 60%. Not perfect, but better. Actually better. And that was enough. Because when your mind starts feeling lighter, everything else gets easier. Decision-making, concentration, creativity, sleep, motivation, even just being present in conversations. Crystal Restore didn't change my life. It helped me feel connected to my life again. It felt like it cleared something dense inside me, like it supported the part of my brain I had been ignoring for years. And honestly, after feeling lost for so long, that small shift felt huge. Look, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not saying this will fix everything you're facing. But if you've been feeling mentally foggy, spiritually numb, drained for no reason, disconnected from yourself, like your intuition went quiet or like something inside you is blocked, then maybe, just maybe, your pineal gland needs support. I wish someone had told me that sooner. All I know is this: after months of feeling lost, Crystal Restore helped me feel like me again. Not a new person, not a magically healed person. Just me, clearer, lighter, more awake. And that alone was worth everything. Thanks for listening.